Well, Scott Morrison continues his tour of WA. Today, speaking to leaders in the WA business sector ahead of the federal election. Holly Edwards-Smith is live in Perth. Holly, what did the Prime Minister discuss today?
Andrew, Scott Morrison took his opportunity today as the keynote speaker at the WA Chamber of Commerce and Industry Business Breakfast to spruik his party and the work they've done over the last few years, not only for Australia but specifically in WA. He mentioned on multiple occasions the fair GST deal and his lowering of taxes, also pledging millions to critical mineral research projects here in Western Australia. Joining him today was Michaelia Cash, Attorney General, as well as member for Tangi Ben Morton. Now, this is of specific interest today as new polling suggests that there are a number of Liberal seats ahead of the upcoming federal election which are at risk, including Ben Morton's seat of Tangi. Labor's Sam Lim is edging for that seat. Further north in Pearce, we look at Christian Porter's current electorate, where Labor member Tanya Lawrence is looking to turn that seat red for the first time since its inception. The Liberal member there is Linda Aitken. And lastly, another seat which will have eyes on at this federal election, which the Liberals are hoping to maintain, is current member Steve Irons' seat. A close ally of Scott Morrison is retiring. Zanita Mascarenhas for the Labor Party is bidding for that seat, and she'll be up against Liberal Party member Christy McSweeney. Now, Scott Morrison not only mentioned the work he had done for West Australians today, but he wanted to congratulate the state for their high world-leading vaccination rates. But he says that when West Australians are looking at the polls in May, he wants people to remember that Mark McGowan will still be their Premier, and they need to look past the Labor landslide at last year's state election.
Don't make the mistake that federal Labor under Anthony Albanese is the same as state Labor under Mark McGowan. They're not the same thing.
Scott Morrison said that while these seats may be predicted to be at risk, he has full confidence in his party members, including Ben Morton, and wants West Australians to remember what's important and what the difference between state and federal politics are when they head to the polls in May. His trip here in Perth will end this week, and it's not sure when he'll be back to visit out west.
Thanks very much, Holly.